There are moments in life when everything feels heavy. Not just your schedule, not just your responsibilities, but your heart. You wake up in the morning, and before your feet even touch the ground, you already feel tired. Not because you didn't sleep, but because you are carrying too much inside. Too many thoughts, too many worries, too many silent battles. You try to stay strong. You tell yourself, it's okay, I'll handle it. You smile in front of people. You reply to messages. You go to work. You fulfill your duties. But deep down, there is a quiet storm. A storm nobody else can see. And sometimes you ask yourself, how much longer can I do this? How much more can I carry? Why does it feel like I'm walking alone? If that's you right now, if your heart feels tired, if your mind feels restless, if your soul feels heavy, this message is for you. Because what you feel is real. And God sees it. Every tear you hide, every prayer you whisper, every breakdown you recover from. He sees it all. You may feel unnoticed, but you are never unseen by heaven. Sometimes the hardest pain is not the loud one. It's the quiet one. The one you carry with dignity. The one you hide behind strength. The one that makes you say, I'm fine, when you are anything but fine. Maybe you've been strong for too long. Strong for your family. Strong for your friends. Strong for everyone. But who is strong for you? Let me remind you of something powerful. Jesus is closest to the brokenhearted. Not the perfect. Not the strongest. Not the ones who have it all together. But the ones who are tired. The ones who are hurting. The ones who feel like giving up. Because grace shines brightest in weakness. Maybe right now, you feel delayed, like everyone else is moving forward. While you are standing still, you see people achieving dreams. Getting married, buying homes, starting businesses, winning in life. And you silently wonder, when is it my turn? Did God forget about me? But here's something you must understand. Comparison is a thief. It steals your peace. It steals your joy. It steals your confidence. Your journey is not late. It is different. Different timing. Different preparation. Different purpose. A seed grows underground before it breaks through the surface. For weeks, it looks like nothing is happening. But beneath the soil, roots are forming. Strong roots. Deep roots. Invisible roots. And without deep roots, the tree cannot survive the storm. Maybe you are in your root season. It feels dark. It feels hidden. It feels slow. But you are growing. Even if nobody claps for you. Even if nobody notices your effort. Even if nobody understands your struggle. Growth does not need applause. It needs patience. And patience is painful, but powerful. Remember Joseph. He was betrayed by his own brothers. Sold as a slave. Falsely accused. Thrown into prison. For years, his life looked unfair. Unjust. Broken. But prison was not the end of his story. It was preparation. Preparation for leadership. Preparation for influence. Preparation for purpose. If God had promoted him too early, he would not have been ready. Sometimes God delays, because he loves you too much to give you something before you are ready for it. The waiting season is not wasted. The silent season is not empty. The painful season is not pointless. It is shaping you, strengthening you, deepening your faith. Maybe you've prayed for things that haven't happened yet. Maybe you asked for doors to open that remain closed. Maybe you begged for answers that never came. And that hurts. Because waiting is hard. But what if some closed doors are protection? What if some delays are direction? What if God is saving you from something you cannot see? You only see the no, but he sees the future. You only see the disappointment, but he sees the danger you avoided. Trust is not easy, especially when life doesn't make sense. But faith is choosing to believe, even when you don't understand. You have survived every hard day you thought would break you. Think about that. There were moments you didn't think you would recover. Moments when your heart felt shattered. Moments when you felt abandoned. Moments when you questioned everything. But you are still here. Still breathing. Still trying. Still believing. That is not weakness. That is strength. You may feel fragile, but you are resilient. You may feel tired, but you are enduring. You may feel forgotten, but you are chosen. Chosen for growth. Chosen for depth. chosen for something greater than temporary comfort. God is more interested in your character than your comfort. Comfort feels good, but character lasts forever. Character is built in struggle, built in patience, built in discipline, built in silence. Right now, you may feel like nothing is changing, but change is happening inside you. Your mindset is maturing, your faith is strengthening, your heart is becoming wiser. Pain has a way of teaching lessons that comfort never could. And one day, you will look back at this very season and realize it was shaping you for something beautiful. Your story is not over. This chapter may be heavy. It may be confusing. It may be painful, but it is not the ending. Endings come after purpose is fulfilled. And your purpose is still unfolding. If you feel like giving up, pause, breathe. Don't quit in the middle of the story. You have come too far to stop now. Heaven has invested too much in you. Your tears were not wasted. Your prayers were not ignored. Your effort was not unseen. Even when nobody applauded you, God noticed. Even when nobody encouraged you, God strengthened you. Even when nobody stayed, God remained. You are not alone in this fight. You never were. Even in your darkest night, there was a quiet presence holding you together. And one day, when light breaks through, when peace returns, when doors open, you will realize He was carrying you the whole time. So tonight, if your heart feels heavy, don't pretend to be strong. Just be honest. Whisper softly, Jesus, I'm tired. He can handle your honesty. He is not afraid of your questions. He is not disappointed in your weakness. He is near, closer than your fear, closer than your doubt, closer than your pain. Hold on, not because it's easy, but because it's worth it. Your breakthrough may not come tomorrow, but it is coming. Your joy may not return overnight, but it will return. This is not your ending. This is your becoming. And when you rise, you will rise stronger, not because life was easy, but because faith carried you through what tried to break you. Stay, believe, trust. Your story is still being written, and the author never makes mistakes.